G'day guys and welcome back. I'm Rizzini16 and I'm here today to bring you the draft for something different. Now, I've done it many a times, but I've never done one on YouTube, so I thought I'd chuck this one up because why not? So we get some really nice formations to start with. I'm going to go with the 4-3-3 formation as I feel like it's the best that'll suit me, and out of these players I'm probably going to go with Hero Aguero because we've overused Messi and I feel like he's going to be a really dominant card. Jumping into the right wing, you get all silver. Not even anyone that can help with chemistry, so just going to pick Williams, I reckon, because he's got the best looking card here. Yeah. Alright, let's hope we can get some better players in here. And just as I said it. Just as I said it. Well, you can't go past that Neymar here. And I can easily get linked. I can forget Marcelo or something in my stack. Come on. Oh, there you go. Inform Marcelo. Perfect. He'll suit in with him very nicely. Let's hope we can get someone in the middle that can link up. Iniesta, that's a perfect link. Good. Making progress. Someone for Aguero would be good. Nice David Silva. Nice to take Coutinho. At least to get some chemistry. Better than nothing. Wow. We'll have to get Kraddy because at least there's some kind of chemistry there. Right back. Who to go for here? We'll go with, Coleman. We'll try and do some kind of BPL defense. Although we're not getting the best players, I have to go with this Stoke bloke. Come on, someone decent. My god! Well, I'm just going to pick him because he gets a perfect link with Marcelo. Stegen, first one we got, and at least he gets some chemistry. Let's hope the bench goes a lot better as we get Alves. Yeah, he'll get a green link to that defender, so I'm going to chuck him in. Come on, we need stronger defense, we're going to get shat on. Ah, beautiful, Koscielny. As if we're not taking him. Plug him straight in, he won't get perfect chemistry, but that's fine for now. Come on. Got to take Klein. He's a very good right back. There we go. Come on. Someone good in the midfield. Mezit. Easy. Chuck him in the CDM position. He will lose chemistry there, but at least he gives Koscielny the green link that he needs. Come on. This Lamella can go up top. He'll get a green link with Aguero, because they're both Argentinian. Although he's out of formation in the game. Got 100 chem, which is good. You can get that either way. Oh, you can't say no to that Royce card. He can just stay on the bench and be a super sub. I've no doubt I'll bring him on for Lamella anyway, because Lamella's not that great. I just use him for chemistry reasons. I don't really care about this one, so I'm just going to take Patrice Evra. He won't be playing anyway. Oh, not saying no to Sanchez. He'll be another super sub. I'll bring him on for someone in the midfield. Come on. And Ramsey. Could take him. Yeah, it's much better links like that. At least Mezit's got better. I prefer him in the cam position anyway. He's a very good striker in this game. Ooh, Veo or Lucas? Who's got better weak foot? Gonna have to go with Lucas. Come on, keep it going, something good. Don't really care, none of these players are going to be getting the game anyway. And to wrap it off, yeah, nothing great. Alright, so that looks to be our side completed. We've got a pretty good side. I might make a few changes because I feel like I might put Coutinho on instead of Iniesta. So I feel like he's a better midfielder and he's better at attacking, and he still gets links to the defender Neymar and Marcelo. So I can sub Royce on for Lamella at the start of the game, and I can sub Sanchez on for Ramsey, I guess, and I'm definitely going to sub Clichy on, not Clichy, friggin' Evra on for that no-name defender, because I have a feeling that defender's going to get romped unless we strengthen it. But I think that's going to be about it. Is that the best team I can get out of this? 184 for top squad's not going to be that bad. Let's just hope they play good. I feel like Aguero's going to be a beast. As none of these guys really help with any chemistry reasons. Doesn't really matter who I get. I'll just get him, I guess. Maybe you can help get Koscielny chemistry if I take the second one. I think I'm going to take the second one. Anyway, I'm going to do this and make the couple of changes to the side as input Coutinho instead of Iniesta, and I'll see you guys at the first game. Jumping into the first game, guys, we're going against this very nice 93 chemistry side with the special card Vardy up front, a nice informed Sterling, informed Godin. He's got a pretty beast player in every position, and it was a pretty easy game, I'm not going to lie. Never really was worried about this. He was pretty patchy defender, as you can tell by the play that I just showed you. It was just back and forth running, and he couldn't handle it, and he couldn't tackle me, but we do go 1-0 up there. From a very nice goal, and it's not too long before we bag our second in this game. First round of FUT draft's always pretty easy. People say that the draft isn't like put in a way that you're versing someone in the same stage of the cup as you, but I feel like it is, because that first round's always easy. We managed to get a quick, easy rage quit, so we're going to jump straight into that second game and get a second win, hopefully. Into the second game, guys, we come up against another really nice 97 chemistry side with Neymar up front, inform Ronaldo on the left side, inform Ferreira Cash, I can't pronounce his name properly. In the right mid, Modric in the middle, Pepe in back, Marcelo in back. Really nice BBVA side. Also, it was another pretty, not easy, it was a little bit more challenging, but I had control from the start from getting that absolutely fabulous goal straight up the top from Aguero, and that kind of gave us the lead at least, and a nice comfortable lead it was. And not too long later we do get brought down in the box from an unlucky tackle. Not going to lie, it was very probably harsh on his behalf. He wasn't diving in that much to a tackle or anything, but we get it nonetheless, and we do change the kick taker to Ozil because he's the one that did all the work to get the penalty. So he's going to take it, he's going to bang it at the top corner, and he's never going to be able to save it. So puts us 2-0 up, which is a good result. Unfortunately for this guy, it was pretty downhill from here. Nice free kick, it was saved, and a scrappy bit of passing in the front of his box. Does happen to have the ball fall off to Ramsey, who does get a really nice shot off as he's half fallen over. Not too sure how it came off, but it came off pretty darn well, and it got us a third goal nonetheless. And that does bring the first half to a close, unfortunately for him. So hopefully he can regroup and do something a little better, but unfortunately that wasn't the case, as we managed to get this really nice goal not too long into the second half from a free kick set play. So pretty easy to abuse the free kicks mechanics in this game, but easy way to score nonetheless, and that does get us our second win in the draft. This team was feeling very strong. The likes of Aguero and bringing Royce on the right hand side and Ronaldo on the left, this team was absolutely insane. I was loving it. They were playing absolutely phenomenal. As we go into the third game, which is another 97 cam team, Hero Ronaldo on the left, inform Royce on the right, Ozil on the middle. Worrying team, but other than that he didn't have a whole lot, so I expect him to do some subs pretty early on. But nonetheless, we're going to jump into the game, and he does manage to get the lead from an unlucky deflection off my defender, but a good goal nonetheless. Don't want to take him away. He was a very good player, this one. Knew this was going to be a challenging game, but he does manage to get the first goal of the game, which does put us 1-0 down, unfortunately. Playing the last two games, this one was a change of pace, but it wasn't too long before we did manage to get ourselves back in the game from a nice bit of running from the corner, which happened to deflect off to our guy in the middle, but we're not going to complain. We weren't dominant, but we did have our chances, which we didn't take to the best of our potential, but we did manage to get that one back at least. But not too long before half time he does have a nice bit of play, which is going to put him 2-1 up. Couldn't really defend him. I was used to defending the guys in the previous games, and this guy was a very, very, very good player, and I had to adjust and adapt to him pretty quickly if I wanted to have any chance of winning this game. This is definitely one of the best games I've played on this FIFA, I'm not going to lie. It was a very close and very intense game, as you'll see. We do manage to get another goal back from a nice bit of team play and a couple of ball rolls, sold his defenders, and we managed to break through and make it 2-2 with barely any time left. Now, he had control for most of the second half, but we did have our chances, so it was kind of like 50-50, but not too long left in the game, and he does make a bit of a stuff up, passing it straight back to me there. Just walks it around. You could tell he was panicking and not really defending to the best of his potential, but we do manage to slam it into the top corner with Aguero, which does give us the amazing win in the semi-final. 3 wins in a row and we're into the final in our first draft to glory online. Final game's not going to be an easy one, and we come up against this very strange 85 chem team. A lot of players out of formation there, but a lot of good players at the same time. So I had a feeling this was going to be a tough game, and I wasn't wrong. His strike force was absolutely incredible, and looking at it, you really wouldn't think too much of it. But I had a feeling this guy was going to be good, but it was a good game nonetheless. We'll jump into the highlights, and you can see how we went. Now, in this game, this guy was an absolutely phenomenal player. I don't know whether I was just defending like a spastic or he was just absolutely annihilating me, but he gets some very quick goals, and he gets a lot of them in a very short period of time. I just couldn't handle his attacking. He was a very good attacker, except for maybe that goal there. I'd feel like my keeper derped a little bit, but other than that, this guy was an absolutely phenomenal player. Probably one of the best I've played on FIFA 16. But it was just insane. I just couldn't do anything. The tackles, I couldn't get near him. I couldn't put him under any kind of pressure, and every shot he seemed to take one in, and like they were absolutely amazing shots. Now, I was at Panic City here because I am 3-0 down in the final, and we had a very good draft, and I felt like we deserved to at least win the draft, but this guy was really packing on the pressure, as he does put us 4 goals down going into half-time. Fortunately, we do have a much better second half. Straight away we get a penalty, which means we could get our first goal for the half, which we do. Slams it into the top left-hand corner. He's never going to be able to save it. It was very quiet for a while after that. I don't know whether he just slacked off a bit or I happened to learn how to defend against him, but a very nice bit of passing play, and we do get a nice curve shot around his keeper to make it 4-2. Not really any chance of me coming back here, but I can at least salvage something to make it less so much of the slapping around that he gave me. But do get a lucky roll through the goal, keeper goal there. Probably didn't deserve it, but we're going to take it. So it's only a 4-3 loss in the end, which doesn't look that bad compared to what it was. But we do lose that game, and we lose it to a very worthy opponent. He was an insane player, and he deserved the win. But we do get a couple of nice packs out of it. A gold players pack and a premium gold players pack. Hopefully we can get one of these nice informs in it, but I don't hold my breath too much in these packs because I only get 4 rares, and realistically, let's be honest, I'll probably all be silvers. So in the first pack, we do get Mercer Saka. Pretty disgusting pack. I'll keep the players that I haven't got, but I'm pretty much going to quick sell the rest. And I'll open the second one, and hopefully we can get something a little better, but don't really care. I've got enough coins to do another draft if need be, and I don't know, I just don't feel like player packs actually get you anything decent. As you can tell, Diego being my best player in the pack wasn't the greatest, but that is going to bring this draft to an end. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. I'll hopefully put up another draft fairly soon. Thanks, guys.